I know you haven't heard before. I saw the fear in your eyes when I walked out the door. And I just wanted you to know that you will always be my home. You don't have to feel alone, just close your eyes. And I just wanted you to
How we doing that, everybody? Hopefully we had a good week. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Hopefully you guys are ready for some baseball. Welcome to Beansworthy Entertainment. We got some more baseball for you today. We got the Cincinnati Reds coming into Wrigley. Let's hope that we can get some fucking dubs today for the stream. Be kind and respectful to others. Most of all, be kind and respectful to yourself. You're the number one person in this world. There's nobody more important than yourself. But yeah, we got 3 games against the Reds on stream. There's a double header against the Reds. That first one's at noon. The second one is at 6. We got a lot of Cubs versus Reds going on today. Hopefully everybody's ready for the weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good week. If you didn't, hopefully it gets better. Don't give up. Keep on pushing through. No matter what. We all have difficult times, and we just hope that if you're going through tough times, find someone to talk to. Pretty much. Let's get over to the action and get some baseball going for you guys. First on the mound for the Cubs is Spencer Strider, and then for the Reds is Domingo Herman. Yeah, pretty much. Other than that, one thing, Damar Hamlin made the 53-man roster. That man, I wouldn't play another down of football in my life, but that man's got a competitive spirit. He was dead on the field in Cincinnati, and he's gonna get back on the field again. Yeah, that's it. It blows my mind that is a thing, that is happening. But all right, let's get over to the other side, and we'll get some baseball going for you. Been thinking about going live on TikTok too while I do this, but I don't know. Oh, no, don't do that. Sorry about that, guys. Phone decided to connect to my soundboard without my permission. Just automatically does it, even though that I switch it off. Alright, Jordan Walker. Yeah, because we're going to have to get cable in here. Tom Murphy's going to have an appearance. Yeah, that's all that we can do for now. Morella is back. Skip everything. I don't... Yeah. Oh, no, it's just coming through the actual phone. That is adorable.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
I just have my little phone holder over here, and I put up Monopoly Go because I do get sick when I'm sitting here trying to give you
Just
guys
about ready to roll here.
as close as possible
in this game. Spencer Strider. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Most authentic MLB experience being a streamer, streaming a video game as possible.
I mean, he's dominating hitters. And
if you do come in, thank you, Bora. Hopefully you're having a good day.
Right now. All right, ready to go.
Thanks for hopping in.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ian Happ.
And hopefully everybody is enjoying the content. We're sitting at 86 subscribers. As soon as I get to 100, I think that I might do a subathon, or like as soon as I get to 100, I'll get Madden and I'll start doing Madden streams. We'll do that, but for everybody else that's subscribed, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you all. Let's get this game going.
Swing
every single click
and that's how
on the video.
Begins.
Just hopping in, saying hi.
Called strike right there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
Goddamn right, I'm setting the tone early with the fastball.
And a pitch. Some heat
Thank
there
you.
at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs.
I'm sorry, Ian.
In the 0-2 count.
Don't be mad at me.
Just a poor at bat.
And now the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder. In there for strike 1. That's to third. Morrell. The throw to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two
Cash
gone.
grab.
Let's take a look at our lineup.
Oh, good.
This
We
is
can
one of the
take a
best
look-
teams in the
take
league
a look
when
at
it
the
comes
lineup,
to drawing
guys.
walks, Chris. So we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Let's lock it in.
On
There
the
we
ground,
go.
right side.
Good job, Tyro.
Quips it to Mountcastle. Third out. Reds down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the friendly confines.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah,
And
I'm
for the
doing
Reds
good.
in
I'm
this
doing good.
one,
Hopefully you're
Domingo
doing good.
Germán. And
Hopefully you're
Cindy,
ready
it's
for the
unique
weekend.
these days, but he's
We
more
just
of a
started.
pitch-to-contact type of guy.
We just started. This
Yeah,
is
Boogie,
game
he
1
doesn't
of
rely
3.
too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to
So-
miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him.
I'm just
And I
gonna-
think a
I'm
guy
just
like
gonna
that
read this
can keep
pitcher.
a good tempo. Don't
I'm
give
just gonna
hitters
read this
time to
pitcher this
adjust or
inning.
think.
Let's see.
They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Oscar Gonzalez in now. Takes
Goddamn
ball
right.
1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye
There we
right
go.
there.
So what was that? He got his fastball, his curve, and his changeup.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little
That
too
curve
aggressive,
dropped a
and
little
good
bit more
pitcher
than
will
the
play
first
off
one
of that.
did.
He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
But
Now one miss.
full count.
Goes
Oh
down
my
looking for the
God.
strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, be
All
ready.
right.
He throws that curveball.
That's how we're gonna
He's
fucking
more
start
than
today,
any
huh?
pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
That's how we're gonna start today.
Cairo Estrada to the plate. Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a
yeah.
very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if
They're
you
not
can't slug
ranked
and
good
get on
for
base,
offense.
that
I'm
OPS
like-
has to be at a certain level. If you're
I
going to
say-
produce
I
runs,
say-
give your pitchers an
I
opportunity.
did a franchise draft. That's why this is a different
2
people
outs,
than
base is empty.
actual
Christopher
real
Morel,
rosters.
the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
But I did manage to
his
pick
arms
up
extended.
Morel.
Tied him up
I got
a little bit. Slightly
PCA,
up,
Pete
slightly
Crow
in.
Armstrong down in
There's a
the
1-1.
down in the minors. Justin
one fouled
Steele.
off.
Oh my God! If I would have fucking timed that up, that would have been gone.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals.
God damn it!
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
All right.
We played an inning, no score.
Got him to 12. That was his 12th pitch.
Back
Yeah, that
here
was
in
his
Wrigley
12th.
Field, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
What's up, bitch?
Strider back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hard ground ball,
Fuck.
base knock.
That is it. The third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's in there. Strike one. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Grounded to third, could be two. To second, there's one.
Let's
They
go.
get easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
James
Fucking
Outman,
right, it's
the
nice.
next to hit for the Reds.
Fucking love
Sat out
it.
last night's game, but back in there today.
Better bury it.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That's out to center field. Outman settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting six.
That's how today's gonna
And
go.
up next for Chicago, Connor Capel.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Now 1-1. That one hit to right. Hicks is there for it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now Aaron
The right
Hicks.
fielder, Aaron
Hicks in his 10th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Going 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses inside. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses.
There we
It's
go.
a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Back-to-back strikeouts to start
Thanks for
the frame,
executing
and
them,
that's now
Strider.
3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them
I
where he
can give you
wants
the
to
input,
right now.
but-
So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Brooks Lee stands in now and watches strike
Fucking
1.
mind of its
He
own.
went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a
Damn
miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ground
Weak
ball out to
contact.
short.
Son of a bitch.
To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in,
God damn it.
Stuart Fairchild, the next Cub to hit.
Do
Fairchild getting the start in left. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last
All right.
season. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right side. And that chance handled. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
Let's work him.
That's in there. 0-1. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it.
Been giving him the
Nothing happening there
corners.
for
I
the
can't.
Cubs. And we are still scoreless.
Try to work him, and I see it at the corner, and I just can't catch up to the fastball. We'll get on
All
it.
set for the start of the inning. Ian Happ up to
the
hit.
left fielder.
What's up, Ian?
Happ.
Don't be mad at me.
Strider back to work. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He buried it at least. Weak contact.
Bounce to the right. Estrada. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds
Good
go down
job,
quietly.
Strider.
We're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Oscar Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's one down.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And next for the Cubs, Tyro Estrada. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ref Snyder makes the play. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
The third baseman.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
This one in the air, right field. Hicks makes the grab, and
Bro,
that
I
is
can make
the
a career
inning.
out of
And
popping
that
the ball
will end
up.
the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And here it comes. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
In now for the Reds, Alec Bohm. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Wuggy as hell. Why did that go into the middle of the strike zone?
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Got lucky.
Now back, the center fielder, James Outman.
So up next, James Outman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a strike in there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out.
He
that
been
ends the
calling
frame.
them edges, bro.
And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind of the pitch. In the
Ooh,
air, fairly
get above
deep
him.
to right field. And a
Son
quick
of a-
out, number 1.
The batter, number 1.
And now here's Jeff
Designated
McNeil. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
McNeil.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Not
2
close
balls,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
He just whipped it into the fucking dugout.
That's what it looked like. Tried to stay with
Woo!
it after the bobble.
Got his butthole.
Might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Connor Capel, the next Cub to hit. Flied out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across.
Let's go,
The
baby!
approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking
Yeah!
to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. Tom Murphy will hit next. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And there's the strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fly ball to right. Hicks is there for it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Stewart.
So up now for Chicago, Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2 to third. Dives.
Get there.
Kicks off
Get
his
there,
glove.
Fairchild. Let's go. That's another run.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Comes through with the RBI. You can't do much better
Woo!
than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
shit.
Strike in there.
Let's go.
It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Fairchild
That's a triple.
coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. Around second now, going for 3. And he's in safely at third.
It's
A
3
run
runs
comes into
this
play.
inning.
Well, that was a great job of
How you
letting that
feeling,
runner steal
Herman?
second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Oscar Gonzalez, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away.
Let's go, baby!
That's a base hit.
Let's go with an
In comes the
RBI.
run from third to add on, and it's 4-0.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Domingo Herman.
Bye,
done for the
Domingo.
afternoon. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Robert Stevenson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one.
He had
so they've
only
got
had
a lot of
41
outs to eat
pitches
up
coming
in that
into the
bullpen.
5th inning.
I think they'll look for some length out of him right here.
I don't
if
even
they
know
can
how
get
many
it.
pitches that was.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Squirts away a little bit. Alvarez down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds nothing. Top of the 6th inning. It's Aaron Hicks now.
The right fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Next for Cincinnati, Trevor Larnach. Went down on strikes his first time through. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Larnach, 26 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the righty deals.
Hey, thanks for the
In
love.
And so now 1-2.
Hey, what's
Some
up,
guys don't
Lena?
like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Thanks for them likes. Thanks for hopping in, everybody. Hope we're
And
having a
1-2.
good day. Hopefully we're ready for the
Back to the
weekend.
dirt.
Hope- Game 1 and
On
2.
the ground to third. Morel. Jump throw.
Got him! Let's go!
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over
Woo-wee!
and beat it into the ground.
Let's go! Hey, everybody. Thanks for the love. Thanks for hopping in.
Brooks Lee. His first at bat was a
Again,
strikeout.
we're on game 1 of 3.
And that
Just
one
had
is lifted
a
in the air.
massive
Fairchild
inning.
Ranges to his right, grabs it on the run. And
Let's
that
get them
is
bats
that.
back up.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds nothing.
If you're enjoying the content, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to get
Back here at the friendly
notifications
confines.
when I go live.
Now, Christopher Morel.
Third baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Hall of
Swing
Fame.
and a miss. Slider right there.
And I think that's
I cranked up the difficulty, man.
Position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
And
I'm
he'll be
sorry,
beating
Morel.
himself up
I
on
made
the
you
way
look
back
bad.
to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and
The
just
first
couldn't get
baseman,
to it.
number 6.
I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Ryan
Those splits are
Mountcastle.
so
His
bad.
righty-lefty splits there.
Holy fuck. How we doing, chat?
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Yeah, ain't out here doing
Absolutely.
things
I think
uneasy.
if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Yeah, let's get that subscriber count up to
And
100.
you too.
Once I get to 100, I'll stream some
Foul
Madden.
off the plate, they'll do it again.
We'll start doing some football.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a
Fuck.
miss. Down
All right.
on strikes.
Couldn't
and there's
catch
two
up
down.
to it.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top
This
of the
reliever's
strike
good.
zone. Seen
Throwing
more
some heat.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the DH.
Why is he doing
Jeff
so bad at
McNeil
Wrigley?
is holding
Damn.
away splits there.
Hey, we got one person to hit subscribe. That's worth it.
That was straight queso right there.
McNeil in his
13
fifth
more
season,
subscribers.
a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I did not realize I was
Count.
breaking
You gotta
that
figure out a
much
way to
inside.
shorten
Holy
your path to
shit,
baseball. Put
Robert.
it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And another ball. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take,
Woo!
especially with 2 strikes.
What a take.
At the belt and fires.
Oh,
This
no.
one popped up.
Yep, you got it.
Boom. Pulls it down.
Oh.
And that ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order.
Get another
They
reliever
lead it
in there.
4-0.
This guy's fucking stupid. Excuse the language. This guy's nasty.
Welcome back. We go
Burning
to the
in
top of the
those
seventh. Now
goddamn
here's the Reds leadoff man, Ian Happ.
high 90 fastballs.
The wind and the pitch.
Strider's back out.
Just off the inside edge. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting. The first
So up
baseman,
next, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high
All right, now I can focus on the ground ball.
He's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking
in with the guy that's got 2 ground outs already.
Hitters filling
Let's
up
go.
the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field.
Thanks for just staring at that slider.
Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Old Faithful.
He goes down looking.
High and tight. High and tight. Old Faithful.
They're down 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Right fielder, Connor Capel.
Stevenson back to work. And that one fouled off. Stevenson, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Right-handed reliever comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch
Time to
that's
save
off
the
the
dice.
plate.
Pull this up. All right. Cubs didn't get anything in the top of the first. It's the bottom of the first. 2 outs. Hunter Renfroe up,
1-2.
fresh at bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hicks gliding to his left. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off.
And we got Wicks on the mound for the Cubs.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
All
Tailing
right.
away from the
End
hitter.
of the first.
Blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Hit in the air, right field. Hicks is there.
Jennifer, I wish.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strider into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
0-2 now. On the ground to short, Mateo. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
Wait, what did Mr. Beast donate $1 million to?
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh,
let's go, Tyro!
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. And it looks
it's
like
late game, 8th inning.
this. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out.
Let's go!
They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Hicks, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. And strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
I am only at 86 pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Huh? Real life Astros? Yeah. I mean, I'll agree with you. I'm a fan of baseball in general.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses.
Strike 3. Let's go.
Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
I am a fan of all sports. I
Stratton
do
gets
have
handed
my
the rock out
favorite
of the pen.
teams.
He last pitched 2
I'll
days ago.
give respect where respect's due.
Now pitching for the Reds.
And now
They had a
here
World
is
Series that
Jorge
was
Mateo,
questionable about the
1
whole
for 2.
stealing signs and everything, but they ended up fixing all that and came back and did it legit.
The
So
pitch. Ball 1 there. Action in the pen down there.
fuck yeah,
Ball
Jordan
5.
is goated.
Appears to be getting loose.
definitely one of my favorite ball players to use on this game. Just didn't fit the mold of the team that I wanted
That
to
clips
make.
the zone and a count 1-1.
Shut up.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a
Could
tough
end up
break.
getting him,
So
though, at
tough
some
to
point.
get that barrel to.
Trade deadline comes around. Who knows?
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize.
Look, you guys got a
his
lot
speed
of
by keeping him
talent
off
that's
base.
down there in
And the
Houston.
defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the
Yeah,
ball
Jordan
in the glove.
Wright.
But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Like, if I had Jordan, I'd be hitting home runs
Gonzalez,
damn near
the
every
batter
game.
now as he swings and misses for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss
Drop.
a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Let's
Can't
go,
get there.
baby!
Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But
I'm definitely bringing Strider out to go for the shutout,
It's kind
though.
of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
One gone, runner at first. Tyro Estrada now at the plate. Out to short. Seager whips it across, and Estrada is
All right.
out.
The first baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel.
It's about that time. Come on, let's get something from Morel.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Gonzalez around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
Too
you
bad
took
that
the
that
ball
was-
straight
yeah,
to it.
that's an
great
error.
work right there.
Man
I
at
think I'm
first.
scoring that in
So now
error.
it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground.
Not right to
side.
the same person. Hey, you can
Throws
do
to
it the right.
first. That's
You
out
can-
number 3.
You can redeem yourself this time. And now that we get
Looks
late,
like he's
just want to
heading
let
back
you guys
out for
know,
the
do
ninth
not go
as he'll
anywhere
go for
when
the
this game
shutout
gets
when
over.
we
We
get
got 2
back.
more left. We do the entire series here at
We
Beansworthy
go to the
Entertainment.
ninth, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Trevor Larnach.
Larnach.
Damn right, the
Strider
pitcher's getting
back to
tired. It's
work.
a damn 9th inning.
That one's in there. And
Thanks
that's
for the
strike
tip,
one.
bro.
Guys throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is
Oh
still
my
in time,
God!
So they get the first out of the inning.
Questionable? He did get there.
Brooks Lee,
Holy
the
shit.
next to hit for the Reds.
Oh, get Ellie? I mean, Ellie is alright, but Ellie is only good from one side. And I'm not too much like on the show, on the video game, I'm not really a fan of that.
The 0-1. Slap the
Because
other
usually
way,
that ends
foul.
up just like me finding someone that is good from the other side, so I end up just pretty much wasting a bench spot.
That one
Oh
ripped.
no.
Into the bleachers
left
and
it hanging.
gone.
There goes the shutout.
That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Hung
The
that
challenge,
slider.
Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ian Happ digs in now. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit.
All right, just to manage this.
On the north
I have
side of
complete faith
Chicago,
that
John
Strider's gonna
Shelby
be
and
able
Chris
to finish
Singleton.
it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Happ, the base runner at first with one out. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2.
I have not tried that yet.
And a good eye there.
I've watched people that play it like
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
generally before I even get a game.
Squeezes it.
I'll
And
go and watch a few streamers just to kind of like see their gameplay to see if I'll enjoy it. Yeah. That
Reds down to their final
Zelda's
line.
just for the
Stepping in,
Switch
Corey
though, ain't
Seager.
it? I need to get one of those. I've only got a PlayStation. I got a PC. I got an Xbox. I got a PlayStation. The Nintendo's on the list. I've also got an Oculus.
Here comes the 0-1. And
That's
is
the
ball
win.
game.
5-1. Let's go. That's game one.
He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up one run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
5-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Hell yeah. Game one got the win. That's unfortunate that he got hit like that. All right, Jennifer, have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Well, there's our stats for the game. 7 hits, 5 runs. Strider had 12 strikeouts, only 1 run. Let's fucking go. Let's get on to game 2. Where we're going to have Luzardo on the mound. It's going to say Steele. Or no, that's right. I should have fixed it. It does say Luzardo. Let's go ahead and save quick so we don't lose that first game.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs
Not
combined to
going
allow
to
only
have like
4
the
hits
internet
as
or
they
the
grabbed
power
win
go
against the
out, and
visiting
then all of a
Reds,
sudden I lose my
5-1.
game.
The Guardians pitched well, allowing only...
Yeah, it says Luzardo, hopefully. Yep, his energy's there. Yes! I fixed it. Flip-flop these guys around. Bring in Solano. Stu Mateo, Myers. Estrada's going to be at the DH, so he gets a little bit of relief. We'll put Osco in left today, so Fairchild can get a break. Let's go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with
Leading off
when
the
it seems
afternoon
like
for
there's
Cincinnati,
more pressure,
the second
he's
baseman,
more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That
That's
one
the ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Just
Ball,
missed. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Walker moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Aaron Hicks.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month, he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Those league leaders in ERA. Look at that.
And he pumps it a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right
Let's
there.
go,
I
Luzardo.
call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Corey Seager in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and
Holy
crushes one
fuck,
right
Seager!
field, way back and gone. Corey Seager goes deep. His 14th
That was at
of
his
the
shin.
year. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
God damn.
Base is empty with 2 away. Lamont Wade
Oh,
Jr.,
high up
the
and
next to
in.
hit for the
Fucking
Reds.
Christ.
And a foul ball.
Ready for it. Damn.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
All right, Luzardo, chill out. Chill out.
The center fielder, number 32.
James Outman, the next to hit for the Reds.
Outman.
They say he went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Damn right he went. They would have fucking said that he did, and now I got pissed.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Aaron Hicks at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground, McNeil. They take the force out. Out number 3. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Fucking get them hands in. God damn, Seager. It was in the strike zone. I wanted it to be more fucking up. Like, I wanted that straight chin music.
Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher,
wow.
Max Scherzer.
He just
And as
turned
usual with
on
him
that.
singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
It's only second home run of the
he's
year
racked
that
up over
Luzardo's
3,000
allowed.
strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Jake Myers.
The center fielder.
With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chrissy's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Scherzer deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. That's out number 2. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Oscar Gonzalez.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go. Gary Sanchez at the plate. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Brooks lead. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
No ball.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And the 0-1.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Reds down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Gotta get something on Scherzer, though.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan
The
Walker.
right fielder, Jordan.
Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Left field. Hicks is there for it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled
Right
off of it a
there,
little bit
man.
Right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's towards center. Outman settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. And it remains 1-0. On to the third inning. In now for the Reds, Ha-Sung
The
Kim.
second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pitch. Kim getting the start at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a native of South Korea. Fouled off. He was late. The line to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Man at first with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Corey Seager. And takes low for ball one. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses. Happ leads off first with one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To first, might be 2. Solano over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs
Sorry if I went a little
nothing.
fast on that one. Fucker got me the first inning. Just wanted to make sure that I got him good that time.
And And welcome
I got the
back.
double
Jeff
play
McNeil
out of it.
stands in.
The second baseman. Not here.
Scherzer back to work. And he grounds one to the right side.
Oh, right on top of the slider.
Again with the throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Scherzer, over 200 career wins. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. That's out to center field. Outman pulls it in on the run.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now. Good contact guy, good defender. Fought off foul. In the air, left side. Hicks ranging back. He makes the grab.
All
And
this
that is
decent
that.
cut,
The
or like
down in order. They're down 1-0.
just hitting it right to him.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade Jr.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Oh, and that liner got him. Tosses to first.
I like hit the
That's
glove.
The first out in the top of the fourth.
Number 33,
He good.
James Outman.
James Outman getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Aaron Hicks. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
And they just
Reds
did
go
the
down
same exact
quietly,
thing.
but they lead it 1-0.
Baseball, man.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake Myers.
Myers.
The pitch. And ball 1. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyro Estrada. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And
Let's
the
go,
ball
Estrada!
features. That fires up the home crowd. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
I wouldn't have stole that base. I would have had the lead.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Digging in, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So here's Scherzer. Foul ball. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up. The pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
One down. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Morel over at first with 1 away. And 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Scherzer to first. Morel dives back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And here it comes. To short, could be 2. Seager to second, and that's 2. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. That's in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ian Happ in the on-deck circle.
Out of the strike zone? The only one that was out was that fucking curve.
He swings and fouls one off. The 3-1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Fucking there goes the lead.
Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
Another fucking home run. That's
Misses
2.
A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't be so pissed if there was that should not have been a 3-0 count.
And now the lefty. And now 2-0. Luzardo. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-2 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snacks it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the catcher to hit, Sam Huff.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Sam Huff.
And the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
And then the PCA doesn't know.
That misses, and a full count now. Righty to the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Donovan Solano. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Slice down the right side. One. In the air, foul off first. Wade makes the catch, one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one wrapped foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Outside. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Huff leads off first with one away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar.
And up next for Chicago, Oscar Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning.
Got down and away. That was a fastball.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So here's Wade now. His splits between April and May there.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Walker moves towards it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 1.
Need to get some offense going.
Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Oscar Gonzalez. Scherzer back to work. On a line out
Drop.
towards center. Great
No
effort
way.
as he's able to haul it in. 1 away.
up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jorge.
And next for the Cubs, Jorge Mateo.
Supposed to be just little bloopers
Left
into
his
the
first time
outfield.
up. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the air, right side. Happ moving under it. He's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Jake.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jake Myers will hit next.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's inside. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now here's Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Walker
Got
moves
lucky.
towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, we got some action.
Belly hit a solo shot.
The pitch. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
Cubs are up. Oh, shit. When do the Reds score? Marte got an RBI in the third. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it was his third RBI. He got it in the fourth? Huh. Okay. So we got a run and they answered back.
Struck
When I
him
first clicked on it, I
swinging.
thought that it said
And
1-0.
about
Nope,
for
they're
strike
tied up
three.
at 1 and
Well, you rarely ever see
in
three
Cincinnati.
curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to
What's up,
first.
Rachel? Welcome
That
back.
is the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And the score stays 3-1.
We're in game 2. We're coming towards the end of game 2. We got the first game 5-1. Right now we're losing 3-1.
Tyro Estrada. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement
Way
in the
too
bullpen.
early.
Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Harvey getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hicks is there for it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Move the bat just a little bit, and I got that fucking home run again. 2 home runs.
So up next, Christopher Morel.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air.
The velo.
Outman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fly ball center field. Outman makes the grab on the run. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And a strike. In the air left field. Gonzalez moves under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jesus Luzardo out of the game, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Cisnero. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Quit your bitching, Ha Shong
2
Kim.
outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Sam Huff.
The catcher.
So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it.
What a dive.
And very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now here is Donovan Solano. That's to third. Lee tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Lifted in the air, right field. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Max Scherzer, man.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Matt Strom.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Seager stands in now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born. That one lifted to left. Gonzalez on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. and a base hit. Seager around third. He's in there. It's 4-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Getting them insurance runs for the closer. They're probably going to have Scherzer do the complete game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Hicks now. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
Get back
field.
there, Jake. All right.
Myers makes the grab
Let's
on
see
the
if-
run.
We got
The
4 runs
RBI
in an
single
inning
pushes
yesterday.
across
Let's see if
the
we can
run.
do it in the bottom
It's
of the
now
ninth.
4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Got a decent lineup.
Back here at the friendly confines, here's the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Scherzer back to work. That one missed.
Did so bad this second game.
And the 1-0. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 3, shortstop, Jorge.
And up next for Chicago, Jorge Mateo. And the first offering is not close.
It's a nice pitch count.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7,
Jake Myers digs in now.
Again, we got game 3 coming up, which is looking like it's going to be a rubber match to decide who wins the series.
That to right. Happ on his horse. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen.
And he
Max
doesn't get the
Scherzer is
complete
done.
game in.
It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you
Wow.
about the new arm in a minute. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
52, Daniel Bard.
Tyro Estrada, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Myers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run, and that'll do it.
GG's Reds.
Well, Boone, 4 games
I gotta go
isn't
grab
too
some
long of a
water. I'll
losing
be right
streak,
back.
but they're definitely happy to be
And we're
back
gonna
in
have the
win
rubber
column.
match.
Now
Don't
you can
go
turn things
anywhere.
around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, guys. Let's get going.
Pass with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
Hey. He's a guy in AAA, but...
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL
Kyle
Central, the Reds
Bradish
held their
versus
opponent
Justin
to just
Steele.
2 hits as they bested.
Same records. He's got a little bit higher of an ERA. I'm going to put Tom in. Skip them all. Give me your attention, baby.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Justin Steele, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
One second. There we go.
And a pitch. Ha-Sung Kim stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And fouled off.
All right, couple more RBIs for Belly in real life.
In the air out towards right center. Myers on the move to his left, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alec Bohm.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Rob Refsnyder, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Can we? There we go. All right. Sorry, guys.
One down, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. Down the left field line, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Ian Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
That's strike 2. And he deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Fairchild makes the grab for the second
Good grab,
out.
Fairchild.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. First offering, and it just misses. And now the lefty. And another ball. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Reds leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Bradish. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Jake Myers leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, that's a curveball.
4
that
straight
people like
pitches
to
in the
describe
strike
as a
zone.
hammer
Jesus.
or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one ripped left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Dead last in team batting average. And we all talk about how batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. But clearly it's been a real struggle for him to score this year, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and I know you're more of an OBP and slugging guy, OPS plus. But in this situation, at some point, you have to have a higher batting average to go along with that on base or that slug to ultimately be able to score runs. And they just haven't been able to do that this season.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Larnach makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing on the scoreboard through 1. We're back on the show from Wrigley in a few.
Fucking gotta mute that chat. Jesus.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alex Bohm.
Here comes a pitch. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
First pitch fastball. Just lined it up. Nothing you can do.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 7.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Going 1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Larnach checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Lee. That one's in there, 0-1. Right side.
Oh God, what did I get?
Puts the
tagged in?
squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Jordan Walker. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And now 1-2. Bounce to third. Over to Kim. 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Worked him to a
Nothing
respectable
across
pitch
here
count
this
at
half.
least.
We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the
Just gotta stay
ballpark
patient
and
like
stepping
that,
in,
and the run will
the
come.
rookie left fielder
Get that run
Marcus
back.
Wilson.
Wilson.
26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
0-2 now. Line drive, base hit right field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing, no appeal. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering in the dirt, and now 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Wilson headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
How's it going, Bandit? Sandy? Jesus. I'm blind, sorry. How's it going, Sandy?
Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Ian Happ up to hit. Lifted in the air right center field. Walker snags it on the run, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Three and 34 slump.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Where's the crowd go on those
Jeff
replays?
McNeil stands in. Hitless
It
yesterday.
gets so quiet.
They only pushed across one run. And the pitch. This one in the air, center
Fucking
field.
too far down.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. So up now for Chicago, Stuart Fairchild. Didn't
There we
play in
go.
last
We're at
night's
68.
game. A
That's
little
12
breather
more
for him.
subscribers to go.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Good job, Stu. He's got to get it into the outfield to score him. But trying to
So
get on
one
base.
gone
Let's
with a
keep
runner at
this
third.
going.
Jorge Mateo now. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. He's out.
Now batting.
Jake
center
Myers, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Ground
Get
ball
through.
to middle. That's a base
Let's
hit.
go.
In comes the
There's
run
one
from
run.
third, and they trail by one.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Cubs, Tyro Estrada.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. Here's your one. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Myers coming home. He scores.
Ties it up. Let's
It's
go.
2-2.
You know, I was watching his
Good
rounds
job,
during batting
Tyro.
practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's down and away. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. Tied up here in the early going. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wilson in position. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3
And we
hits,
start
no
over.
errors, and 1 left.
At the
On to
beginning of
inning
the
number
4th.
4. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Bohm. That's through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher.
Gary Sanchez now 0 for 1 with a flyout. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Trevor Larnach, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, runner goes. Curve, hit right back to him. The throw to first, no chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The shortstop, Brooks Lee.
And now, Brooks Lee. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit.
Damn
Coming
it, they're going to
home.
get the fucking run in.
He'll score. It's 3-2.
All right.
His confidence level
We
is
may or
so
may not
high.
have a
Really
barn
nice job
burner
of
on our
coming through in
hands.
a big spot. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jordan Walker. Bradish back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. Count is full.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sanchez takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Catcher number 2, John Murphy.
Now it's John Murphy. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Boom. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Knocks it down.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He is safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Boog, we're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a passed ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Runner leads away at second.
No.
Up to the left into foul ground. Leaps at the wall and he's got it. One left for the Cubs, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
That one pushed foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Hat in the box again. Takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Let's go.
Swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one hit to right. Hat moving under it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter now, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. wind in the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's
Got
the
too
third
jumpy.
out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
No exit velocity.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bohm, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate. Backhand try, and he knocks it down.
Error.
Here's Gary Sanchez. This to third, and that's a fair ball, and it kicks off the base of the wall. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Larnick up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Gets under and pops it up. And the infield fly is called.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Brooks Lee. Mateo whips it across. Third out. That ends the frame. 2 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 2. Well, 1-run game. Tyro Estrada now at the plate. 1 for 2. Bradish back to work. Up the middle. Sneaks through.
Go!
Hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. No outs. Runner at first. Christopher Morel will hit next. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Estrada, the lead runner, out at second. Morel on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz loosening up for manager David Bell. Saucedo, the left-hander, also throwing. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now the Cubs catcher, Tom Murphy. Lifted in the air, out to left. Brings it in, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game at the plate. Marcus Wilson. And a pitch. There's a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. In for a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers moving back for this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's a strike. On the strike, the pitch. Good eye right there. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. And ball 1. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count even at 1. Righty delivers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
How was I so early on that?
For the Cubs, Stuart Fairchild.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
What's up, Horror
Usually when a
Alex?
pitcher's had a dominant outing. He has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not gonna get me with that.
Got him. And good
Give
work
me with the
there
slider,
as he gets
though.
a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
It's all right.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. One down. And now it's going to be Lamont Wade
Thanks,
Jr.
man.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Have a good day. Or are you talking about the strikeout? Oh,
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to
either
third.
way, have a good
Didn't
day.
go.
Bye-bye.
Here's a 1-2.
Strike him out. There we go.
Looking for the K.
Here's another one.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards.
All right,
K
one more,
right there.
Carl.
I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
Uh-oh.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard, and here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2. Count.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's out.
My God.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily, and they take a
Fucking
2-run
Christ.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now at the plate, Trevor Larnach.
Yeah.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Ball.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball
Take your
4.
base. Ball 4.
Fucking kidding me?
Breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the
He
pitch he has
literally
the most
turned all the way
confidence in right
around.
now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Brooks Lee.
He's fucking cold.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Line drive, base hit. Sanchez rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag,
You're out.
And that's out number
Thank God I
3,
got
inning
lucky on
over.
that one.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Phil
Jesus
Maton on the
Christ.
pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Jorge Mateo. This splits between April and May there.
Mateo.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Activity
They
in the
deserve the
bullpen
game,
for the
damn.
Reds. Daniel Bard, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And the righty deals. And that
No,
one is
I'm good.
inside ball 1. And now 2-1. Way high.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Myers.
Out towards left center. Wilson tracks it down for the out.
Off the end of my bat.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Tyro Estrada.
Estrada.
What you want, girl?
Fly ball down the line.
Foul.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen
6.
and back out of play. Now he breaks his back. Safe. And that's his third
Way
hit.
to
With 2 outs,
fucking
you just
leg
want
that
to
one
find
out,
a way to keep
Estrada.
the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, John Schreiber.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Wilson stands in now and watches strike one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike one. Schreiber, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ref Snyder now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit left side. Mateo sends it to first. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. Daniel Bard on to try and close it out.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Jesus, Tatis got 3 home runs in one game. Got people on my, I got a lot of people on my roster that don't even have that.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
I'm a season.
The pitch. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Tom Murphy. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next Cub to hit.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
God damn it.
To the air, right field.
And that's game. Reds get the series.
The Reds win the last two to take the
Fucking Christ. It's been
This
forever
is a
since
huge
I've won
win
a
to take
series.
on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good.
Just
about
going through a
yourself. You got
slump.
some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
And it's like
Thanks
I'm
for stopping
starting to
by.
produce
I'm John
more on
Schaubert.
offense,
Talk to you
but
soon.
now that I'm producing more on offense, I'm allowing more runs. Shoot, in the last like 3 streams, I think that I've let up the same amount of home runs that I have the entire season. So I don't even know if I got the first series. I think that I got the first series against the Reds. I think we might be evened up on the year for an overall record against each other. Steele goes to 4-4. Bard gets another save. That's fucking GG. Good series. Took advantage of me again. But oh no, I'm still having fun, and I hope that you guys are too. Hopefully everybody is enjoying themselves with these streams. Even those that are coming back in and watching them later. I do notice that there are a few people that are doing that as well. Just people coming in because I do have a playlist made that if you want to start at the beginning of the season to catch up to where we are now, you're more than welcome to. So on that note, thank you everybody that's came through. Thank you everybody that hit that like button. Everybody that hung out and watched. I appreciate every single little bit of support that I get. Thank you for the subscribers. Again, once I hit 100, I'll start mixing in Madden. And then we'll make our push to 500. Because my end goal is to at least have 1K subscribers. And by the time that happens, by the time we get like 500 subscribers, I'll definitely have a schedule set in stone. I mean, right now, the whole Wednesday to Sunday is a thing. Like, that is for sure. I've got tomorrow and Sunday left, but Mondays and Tuesdays, I plan, at least on Mondays, I do plan on at least keeping one day free for myself, so I just don't end up burning myself out. I do IT work for a buddy on the side. I run a DJ business. There's a lot of other stuff that I have that everybody's got stuff that goes on in their lives. So, but while I'm saying that, even though sometimes things get tough, but you're not allowed to give up. Don't ever give up. Keep on pushing through. If you need to talk to someone, talk to somebody. Even if you want to go on to the Facebook page for Beansworthy Entertainment and send me a message, I'll sit there, and if you want to vent, you can go ahead and vent. There's also the Beansworthy Entertainment Discord. Any sort of help that you need. I'm here for you guys, and we're all a family in here. Just remember that. Be kind and respectful to others, and number one, be kind and respectful to yourself. You're the number one person on this planet Earth. Nobody else matters more than you do. And again, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for showing support. I'll see you guys next time.
what? Humongous what?
I still miss you, baby, after all this time. But if I wait here, will you be there times two? I still miss you, baby, after all this time. But if I wait here, will you be there times two? I still miss you, 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 I still miss you. Will you be there times two? I still miss you, 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 I still miss you after all this time. I still miss you, baby, after all this time. But if I wait here, will you be there times two? I still miss you, baby, after all this time. But if I wait here, will you be there times two? I still miss you, 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 I still miss you. Will you be there times two? I still miss you, 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 I still miss you. Will you be there times two? And I hope you know, if I can't do this on my own, and baby I know I was wrong, but I'll be there times two. And I hope you know, if I can't do this on my own, and baby I know I was wrong, but I'll be there times two. And I hope you know, if I can't do this on my own, baby I know I was wrong, but I'll be there times two.
Satan does not work alone.